Hi, my name is Andrea Schulman, and I'm a Law of Attraction educator and coach from Raise Your Vibration Today. And in this short video, I wanted to give you a few quick tips to help you attract better dates. And by that, I mean better romantic dates with the Law of Attraction. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because recently I wrote an article on my blog about how some people are magnets for bad relationships. And by that I mean that some people have a tendency to date the same kind of person over and over and over again, or get themselves into the same kind of situation over and over and over again, where maybe they date a bunch of cheaters, or maybe they get their heart broken a bunch, or maybe they always seem to fall for people that live very far away, and so they have a slew of long distance relationships that don't work out. But whatever the case is, that person keeps attracting the same problematic relationship over and over and over again. And that article really seemed to resonate with my audience. So I wanted to share a few ideas with you on how we can kind of circumvent that issue. And so I'm going to give you a few ideas and a few tips on how you can improve the quality of your dating pool so you improve the odds that your next relationship is a real winner. To begin, I think it's important to understand that a lot of times when people learn about the law of attraction, when they want to attract love, they often try to go about it kind of in one quantum leap. So for example, they want to go from not having a relationship or having a bad relationship and immediately hop to having the perfect, most ideal relationship. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, that can happen. If you've got the right kind of focus and mentality, it absolutely can happen. But more often than not, it doesn't. And the reason why is that between these 2 points is often a lot of clutter. And by clutter, I mean negative thoughts, beliefs, expectations about love and relationships. And so all of that clutter makes it hard to focus in and get the right kind of partner because there's just all this other stuff that's going on that's very distracting. So instead of trying to hop from no relationship or bad relationship to perfect relationship, we are instead going to try to do this through a process of fine-tuning your selection. Another thing to realize is that when we are in the dating world, it's very common for us to focus on what goes wrong in dates and casual relationships. So if a date doesn't quite go our way, or if a casual relationship doesn't progress, or even if a flirtation or a crush that we have doesn't go to the next level, it's very common for us to focus on what went wrong and try to dissect it and try to understand it. And sometimes we do this on our own, just mentally in our own minds. And sometimes we bring other people into the conversation. You know, we tell our friends about what went wrong on the date, or we tell our mom why the crush isn't, progressing to the next level, or we talk to our coworkers or somebody else about what the problem was and why that relationship isn't going to move to the next level. But the problem with focusing in on the issues in the relationship is that precise action keeps us stuck in the clutter. Okay, it's that particular focus on what's going wrong that keeps that gray area and makes it hard for us to go from a relationship we don't like to a relationship that we do like. So instead of focusing in on the problems and trying to understand why a relationship didn't work out, I found that it's best for you to instead focus on what did go right and then release the relationship with a positive expectation. So what do I mean by focus on the good and release the relationship with a positive expectation? Well, whenever you have a date that doesn't go well, or whenever you have a casual relationship that kind of fizzles out, or even whenever you have a flirtation with somebody that doesn't progress to that next level and there's a bit of disappointment, what you can do is immediately stop and focus on what went right. Because the truth of the matter is, you're attracting everything to you. Every little thing that comes to you, you have attracted. Now, some of the things we attract we don't like, and some of the things we attract we do like. But by placing more emphasis on the things that we're attracting that we like, we add more focus to them, and we increase the likelihood that that quality is going to come back to us on the next round. So maybe she had nice eyes, maybe he was generous, I don't know, maybe she had nice shoes, whatever it was, reach for something that was positive. Reach for something that you really liked, that you had attracted in that person. Okay, and that will increase the likelihood that you see that again in the future. The other thing that you want to do is release the relationship with a positive expectation. So when you're done kind of focusing on what went right, tell yourself or tell other people, you know what? He was really nice, she did this, whatever. This was the good about him or her, but I know there's something better out there for me. Or I know there's something else coming to me that will be better. Or I know I can do better. So always be ending that thought or that conversation with a releasing of the relationship with a positive expectation. Now, this is really important because it helps you turn things around. Instead of homing in on the things you don't like and dwelling on the relationship and dragging it out and giving it more focus and more attention, you are immediately saying, this is what went right, and I'm going to move it aside because I know there's something else better coming. And the great thing about that is it sends two messages to the universe. The first one is that you expect to get those positive qualities that you got in the last relationship. You expect to see those again and again, and so you will. But the other good thing is when you release the relationship quickly like that with a positive expectation, the message that you're sending to the universe is, I expect something better to come into my lap. I'm not going to dwell on this relationship that went wrong because I don't need this relationship. I know there's something better. So instead of staying attached to the negative relationship, we kind of discard it very quickly and we move on with the positive expectation that something better is coming next. So remember to use this trick while you're out there in the dating world. Instead of trying to go from no relationship or bad relationship directly to the perfect relationship, use this method to fine-tune your dating selection. So use each date, each flirtation, each casual relationship as an opportunity to focus in on the things that you want and to continue to send that expectation out to the universe that you expect something good to come to you. Now, if you practice this trick religiously or consistently, you're going to find that the kinds of people that you're attracted to and that are attracted to you improve, and the quality of the dates that you get vastly improves, until at some point you're going to land on a person who embodies what you want and who doesn't leave you feeling like things have fizzled out. Okay, you're going to find that person where there's just that strong connection and it's very obvious to you that that is the one for you. I really hope you like this tip on how to attract better dates with the Law of Attraction. Again, my name is Andrea Schulman. I'm a Law of Attraction coach and educator from Raise Your Vibration Today. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, or if you have any comments or questions about this process or this topic, feel free to drop me a comment. But again, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.